please welcome television voice of your Columbus Blue Jackets, Jeff Rimmer.
Blue Jacket fans, I would like to thank you for joining us here tonight for what will be a historic night for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And I would also like to welcome all of those of you that are watching on television and everyone listening on the Blue Jackets radio network. Since the first puck dropped here at Nationwide back on October 7th, 2000, over 300 players have worn the Columbus Blue Jackets jersey. Those players have taken to the ice wearing 79 different numbers. Tonight, we're here because of one number, and that stood out above all the rest, number 61. Over the course of 22 years of Blue Jackets hockey, there has been only one player to wear number 61, and tonight we ensure that will never happen again. At this time, I'd like to thank some guests that have joined us here to help make this night possible. Thank you to our presenting partners, OhioHealth and Nationwide, and to Howie Burrow of the Hockey Hall of Fame, who's here tonight with the Maurice Richard Trophy. On the morning of June 22nd, 2002, the Blue Jackets held the third overall pick in that weekend's National Hockey League entry draft. They had their eye on a young kid from Brampton, Ontario, and they made the decision to orchestrate a trade with the Florida Panthers to acquire the first overall pick. What they knew that day was that they were selecting a 6'4" power forward who had displayed a goal scorer's touch in 2 seasons with the Ontario Hockey League's London Knights. Rare combination of strength and grace. They knew this guy had the ability to be a difference maker on the ice, which is exactly what Rick Nash proved in his first National Hockey League game. On October 10th, 2002, against the Chicago Blackhawks, he became the first overall pick to score a goal in his first National Hockey League game in his draft year since the great Mario Lemieux in 1984. By the end of his rookie season, he was a Calder Memorial Trophy finalist, and he earned a spot on the National Hockey League's all-rookie team. But he didn't stop there. In his second season, 2003-2004, he became the youngest player in NHL history to lead the league in goals at the age of 19, as he shared the Maurice "Rocket" Richard Trophy with Jarome Iginla and Ilya Kovalchuk. Rick helped put the Blue Jackets on the hockey map. He represented Columbus at 5 All-Star games, including 2008, when he set the record for the fastest goal scored in an All-Star game, just 12 seconds in, and he collected the 15th hat trick in All-Star game history. He shined on the international stage as well, as he represented Canada at numerous World Championships and at the Winter Olympics 3 times, including 2006, 2010 as a Blue Jacket, and winning gold at the 2010-2014 games. The memorable moments he proved and his impact on the Blue Jackets organization are indelible. In January 2008, he scored the most dynamic goal in club history. And it was the goal of the year in the National Hockey League. Now, I remember that goal, and I remember as if it was yesterday. Rick took a very questionable penalty. I don't believe I'd ever seen Rick as upset as he was in heading to the penalty box. And coming out, Rick Nash was a man on a mission. He darted down the ice, turned not one, but two, well, quality defensemen, defensive defensemen, if you will, and Derek Morris and Keith Ballard. And he turned them around as if they were turnstiles, and he beat goaltender Michael Telquist, and they're still talking about that goal today. Rick was named the 5th captain in Blue Jackets history in March of 2008. He made NHL history on March 7th, 2009 against the Detroit Red Wings when he became the first player since the Canadiens legend Maurice the Rocket Richard in 1948 to record an unassisted hat trick. Think about it, unassisted hat trick. But for all Rick's greatness on the ice, what the Blue Jackets also got that day in June of 2002 was much, much more than a hockey player. They got an ambassador, a philanthropist, a role model. Rick became the face of a young franchise looking to make its mark on the ice and in the community. Rick's on-ice achievements speak for themselves. They only tell, though, part of his story as a Blue Jacket. The thrills he provided on the ice were matched by the contributions that he made off the ice and throughout Central Ohio. His dedication and commitment set a standard for his teammates and all Blue Jackets that followed him. He was recognized league-wide for his work in the community. And in 2009, when he was named the winner of the NHL's Foundation Player Award, given each player, and it goes to that player each year, who applies the core values of hockey, commitment, perseverance, and teamwork to enrich the lives of people in his community. John H. McConnell. Yes, Mr. Mack, the late Blue Jackets founder and majority owner, brought this team to this community because it had been so good to him and his family. Mr. Mack wanted a team that gave 110% on the ice and was committed to improving the lives of those that needed help. He lived his life and he built his business on the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. And that was the expectation that he had for every member of the Blue Jackets organization. And Rick Nash, ladies and gentlemen, certainly has lived up to it. As one of the individuals asked to deliver a eulogy at Mr. Mack's funeral service in the spring of 2008, Rick looked skyward and he made Mr. Mack a promise that the team would win. And the following season, he made sure that the team fulfilled that promise. With 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in regulation of the 80th game of the season, Rick scored the game-tying goal against the Chicago Blackhawks, and that goal forced overtime and earned the 1 point that was needed to secure the franchise's first trip to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Over the course of 9 seasons as a Blue Jacket, Rick led the club in goals in each of his final 8 seasons and points 6 times, including each of the final 5. He set and still holds numerous franchise records, including games played, goals, assists, points, power play goals, and game-winning goals. So tonight, we all come together as hockey fans, as a community, as a city, as members of the Blue Jackets family to honor Rick Nash. He gave us the gift of his talent, his humanity, and tonight we say thank you. Tonight we honor the first great Blue Jacket. Tonight we officially retire Rick's number 61. We raise it to the rafters where it will live and be seen by generations of young hockey players who grew up like Rick with big dreams, the work ethic to make those dreams come true, and the humility to enrich the lives of those around him throughout the journey.